Hey guys, it's Carter, and today we are looking at the chart of silver metal, and we have recently pulled back from the highs of late October at $34.50 to the $30.62 right here where we're trading today. And I believe on this chart, I see a local technical double bottom right here, and that we're on support, actually a plethora of support because I can draw another horizontal level of support right through the lows right here. I can add some ascending support on this screen, so we can cut through these lows right here pretty well and zoom out just to show you. And we can also take a fib extension of this move up and see that we've pulled back from the high into the golden pocket, the strongest fib level. So given all this information and the fact that we're on a plethora of support, posting a morning star candle pattern here, a really bullish reversal setup, I am looking for a corrective bounce to the upside. And by that, I mean, I'm not convinced that we're going to take out the swing high. I believe we might actually open the door to more downside on this corrective bounce because we have seen now a 5-wave decline off the high made here in October. And that is a sign that there is potentially more downside to come, but not before a corrective bounce. So a corrective bounce right here is likely because of the support we are on. But ultimately, I do believe we are going to fail to get above this level right here, around the $33 resistance, because we could be then heading into a golden pocket of this move down, and then this horizontal resistance that cuts through these pivots right in here. So we have resistance that we'd be heading up into. Then I think we could potentially see a move back to the downside. But as long as we're holding this level down here, more on this to come, then we're going to be just okay and see much higher prices on silver in the future. So I actually entered on a swing long position here on this candle, and I'm looking for a move to $33. Don't expect to get above $33. Expect our next move up to be a failed rally now that we saw an impulsive decline here, and then ultimately look for a little lower. But I am bullish on silver in the many months and years to come. Here's why. Alright, so we're now looking at the weekly chart on silver, and you can see that our October rally took us into this supply level up here and to the top of this channel where we posted an indecision doji right here and then rejected from this level. So we came into this $34 to $35.50 level and got rejected, what we expected to see, because in the past, this $34 to $35.50 level was support when we were above this level and then resistance when we were below, okay? But we are also range bound right now because we have support and strong support between $26 and $27.50. It was resistance here, but we flipped that level to the upside and have now claimed it as support on this check back right here. So although present day, it looks like we just saw a nasty reversal, really nasty sharp pullback from this supply area resistance up here, we have really strong support down here. So if we got down to the $27.50 to $26 level, expect major support. And I do believe that is possible after seeing a corrective bounce in the coming weeks. And then we could ultimately take out this low right here made at $29.50 and then head down lower to $28, $27.50 to $26. And that's where I'd ultimately be looking for a much longer term bounce here on silver. As long as we're holding $26, I'm extremely bullish. Here is why. So the monthly chart context here on silver has not changed since my last time updating this. I still see silver in a very long-term 5-wave move to the upside, and this smaller wave 3 in this wave 5, meaning we are going to see some more aggressive upside to come, as long as we're holding the invalidation level, which sits right here at $26. So we cannot overlap, we cannot break the ascending triangle support. We made an ascending triangle right here, and we cannot fall back into that triangle. We cannot overlap with our previous wave structure. We need to hold $26. But as long as we do that, we have an extremely aggressive bullish bias here on silver. So in the coming couple of weeks, we could bounce, and in the coming couple of months, we could see further downside. But as long as we're holding 26, this is all just irrelevant noise in the much bigger picture that we're looking at right here. So what would be the next major targets if we can hold $26 and break that $34 to $35.50 supply zone? Well, we could possibly head to a 786 of this move to the downside right here, which would be at around $42. And if we can provide an extension of our wave 1 of this wave 5 here, we could see at a 1272 extension would be at around 41.15. So the $40 to $42 level could act as a little bit of resistance, but ultimately I do see us taking out this $50 double top, or at least heading to $50 in the months and years to come. So I'm extremely bullish on silver provided we can hold $26 in the shorter term. All right? But make no mistake, we could go lower in the shorter term in the coming weeks and months. I'm in a swing trade long, looking for a corrective bounce to $33. We're at $30.62 today. All right, that's all I have in this video. Have a good one. Stay safe in silver.